Everyone only reads about underwater monsters in books. But in today's movie, we will see some people fighting to survive with those underwater monsters. So come on, without further ado, let's start the video. The movie starts from an underwater research station built underwater. It's just dawn then. We will first see our movie's heroine Norah. She was brushing and freshening up to join work. Suddenly, she sees water entering the station. Then the research station's wall breaks and water enters there. Warning sounds start playing all around. Along with saving her own life, she starts screaming to call others and comes to the control room. Rodrigo arrives with her in the control room there. The control room door's autolock system has stopped working. He repairs that autolock system very quickly. They try to save some people, but water comes and swallows them, and they immediately close the door. A small blast happens in the control room, and they scatter in two directions. After they regain consciousness, they see they are alive all right, but many sectors of the research station have stopped working. They have to reach the evacuation pod very quickly. They set off towards the evacuation pod. While going there, they have to go through broken parts. Water was entering from all sides and everything was in a broken state. Our heroine Norah hears a human's voice there and removes a broken part of the wall and sees another one as alive there. Norah pulls out Paul from there with Rodrigo's help. When the three of them go forward through the debris of the wall, then seeing human corpses there, they become worried for some time. They move the hands and feet of that corpse and go forward. After coming out from there, they see their captain is sitting in the escape pod room. After they call their captain, the captain says, "The door is jammed." Norah hacks the system from outside and opens that door. They inform their captain that 70% of the station has been destroyed. The remaining 30% that are alive will be destroyed within a short time, and they learn that some people have already left using the escape pods that were good. They come to the biggest control room and Emily and Smith become happy seeing Norah. Water was entering brokenly inside the parts of their station that are still good, and vibration was being created inside the whole place. They all see they have lost 80% of the tower. This whole station is in an unstable state and it will blast at any time. They all see how they can survive. Then their captain tells them that there is a midpoint station a little ahead. If we can reach the pitch black station via that midpoint, then there are more escape pods for us there. But for this, they have to reach by walking through the seabed. They all were thinking if their oxygen will last that long. Everyone thinks they have a better plan than this. Since no one has any other plan to survive, they all prepare to reach the seabed. Everyone comes to the suit room, and after coming there, everyone wears driving suits one by one in stages. The driving suit that Rodrigo picks up, its helmet was cracked inside. After everyone wears the driving suits, after pressing the driving zone button, everyone slowly starts sinking underwater. While they're in that driving zone, when the water pressure increases a lot, then Rodrigo's helmet starts breaking. Everyone starts screaming to save Rodrigo. But as soon as the door opens, Rodrigo's helmet completely breaks and the water force creates such a pressure there that Rodrigo blasts inside his dress. They take some time to fix themselves. Norah walks outside and sees as far as the eye can see, only water and water, nothing else. They jump one by one into the diving lift from there. They all enter that diving lift. Everyone's mind was very bad for losing Rodrigo. To make their minds good, they were going down telling jokes. After going down 642 meters, they hear something making noise outside their lift. Still, they reach the lower station with fear. They find a living human's trace from their diving lift through a scanner, but no sound was coming to them from there. To know if there is really any human alive there, Paul and Smith wear driving suits and go to see it. The captain was watching all this through their live camera feed with Norah and Emily. After they go forward, they don't find any human traces there. They see those who were there have all died. Then there they see a strange thing. They see something floating in the water. It seems as if something has removed its bodysuit. Then they see a corpse that is changing. The corpse's body is taking the shape of a fish. They get scared seeing that, and immediately something comes from that corpse's body and attacks Smith. They shoot and kill it and bring it inside that escape lift. They all think what kind of creature this is, because they have never seen anything like this before. They see its whole body had poisonous cutting teeth. When they go further down using that lift, right then something starts walking on their lift. They hear that noise and stand quietly listening to it. That thing walks outside their driving lift and starts making noise by hitting hard. At one point, when that thing tries to break the door and enter inside, the station they left above in the research center explodes with a lot of power and their diving lift's wire tears and they start falling down. After the diving lift crashes down, everyone starts running out from it. They are running on the seabed. No matter how much you try in water, you can't run the fastest. Still, they kept going forward, because the research station was breaking and falling from above. They hear strange kinds of sounds there and see some monster-shaped animals standing around the water. They enter the pipeline of that midway station with fear and lock the door. They hear some animals' noise outside the pipe of that midway station and they think what kind of noise this is. They understand that something is walking over that pipeline. Now to escape, they have to go through this tunnel. There was a kind of car kept inside the tunnel for fast travel. They get in that car and after the car slowly takes them forward, they see water has completely entered there. They still understand through noise that something is following them from outside the tunnel. They come down into the water inside that tunnel and come forward and see something has broken and fallen and the road is completely blocked. They have to enter through underwater. First of all, our heroine Norah agrees to go there. A wire is attached to her body. She dives through that underwater and comes up from the other side and says to everyone, "You can come. You all come one by one." After everyone comes one by one, only Smith remains and when he will enter from below and come forward, right then something attacks Smith. Smith's face came out from this side, but something was pulling him from behind. No one could hold him. He was being pulled with so much strength that even altogether couldn't hold him. That creature holding his leg pulls and at one point pulls out his body from inside his dress and takes it away. Everyone starts screaming seeing such a scene there. With terror, everyone starts running forward. They all reach inside the midway station and everyone regrets there for some time for losing Smith. Suddenly their captain notices the midway station is slowly not able to take the water force and is breaking. They understand they can't stay here for long. They cross the broken parts of the station and the seabed and keep going forward. Suddenly they see something moving inside the water. When they start searching for it by lighting all around, suddenly that creature comes and takes Smith from there. Smith starts screaming and tracking him by his voice. They reach inside a hole. When their captain will pull out Smith from inside that hole, then that creature attacks their captain. That creature pulls the rope tied to the captain's leg and starts floating inside the water, and with that rope's pull, our captain and Norah start floating up. They get stuck inside a data transmitter, where Norah starts searching for the captain. When she tries to free the captain, then that creature comes up again from underwater and slowly advances towards Norah. After seeing that creature well, Norah gets completely scared. The creature tries a lot to break Norah's helmet, but at that moment the captain comes up from below and hits the creature with a knife. The creature attacks the captain and starts flying with the captain and Norah hangs holding that rope. The creature was going so fast that due to water force, their helmet would break at any time. Their suit can't take that pressure. So the captain cuts that rope with a knife to save Norah, and immediately after the captain reaches a little above, his diving suit explodes there and our captain dies. Norah lies down unconscious for some time. When Norah regained consciousness, she couldn't find anyone around her. She walks from there and reaches the Shepherd drill station. She thinks for some time how she will survive alone without everyone. There is no escape pod anywhere, no light anywhere, no air. She couldn't think about what she would do. She starts calling everyone for help, but no one makes any sound. She understands the Shepherd drill station will break at any time. She can't stay here for long. She must reach the escape station anyway. She picks up a flare gun from there and wears her driving suit and comes out outside the water again. She was going to that escape station through water and was keeping an eye for those creatures all around. While going forward, she hears Emily's words and following that sound, going further forward, sees Emily is walking. She runs and holds Emily. Emily gets scared first and says, "Let me go." She takes some time and explains to Emily that this is me, Norah. You open your eyes. They two become very happy getting to know each other. Emily was pulling Smith with her because even though Smith became unconscious, he was still alive. Norah starts going towards the escape pod with Emily and is pulling Smith with them. After going exactly near the station, Norah tells Emily to turn off her suit's light, and immediately in the red light there, they see countless creatures hanging. All those creatures were in a sleeping state there. They think where these are coming from. Since those creatures were in a sleeping state, they started walking forward very slowly. Warning comes from Emily's diving suit that oxygen is completely low inside her diving suit. When her dress makes a beeping sound, then some creatures' sleep breaks there. One creature attacks our Norah, throws Norah here and there and tries to break her dress. When the creature will completely eat Norah, right then Norah shoots the flare gun she brought with her through the creature's mouth and kills it. Norah comes out from that creature's stomach and sees all creatures' sleep has broken. After the creature's sleep breaks, they start screaming loudly, and hearing that noise, a monster arrives there. Our Norah looks at that monster with surprised eyes, and after throwing a flare light towards it, after seeing the monster in the flare light's light, becomes completely silent. The monster was of huge size, bigger than their whole research station. When that monster extends hand to catch Emily, she starts running very fast from there to save herself. The monster's hand was so huge that the station was destroyed immediately. A blast happens there and our Norah falls. When Norah becomes unconscious, Emily comes out and starts entering the station, pulling Norah. Emily reaches inside the station with Norah, and the three of them remove their diving suits quickly and go to the control center room. From inside the control center room, they look at that monster with surprised eyes. The monster starts calling there and starts breaking that station from all sides. The three of them reach the escape pod room. Norah sees only 2 escape pods are good and 1 more escape pod has been damaged. But she doesn't inform them about the damaged escape pod. They first put Smith inside an escape pod and release him. Then after that, Norah puts Emily inside the escape pod. When Emily was not wanting to leave her, then Norah hits Emily and forcibly puts her inside the escape pod and launches it too. That monster notices that 2 escape pods have gone out. The monster releases countless small creatures from his body to catch those escape pods. There is no way left in Norah's hand to survive. There is no path for her to go. She comes and sits inside the control center room and starts thinking about that monster. When she notices that the monster is sending countless creatures there to kill her 2 companions. Right then, to save those 2, she puts the whole station under self-destruction mode. She blasts that station's core terminal. After the energy kept in the station completely releases, such a huge blast happens that with our Norah taking that monster and all small creatures that came up, everyone dies there, and with this our movie ends. So if you like the video, then like, comment and share. Inviting to watch the next video. I am bidding farewell. Thanks for watching Anik Alvin Recaps.